Right, so hopefully you've managed to do that, and you can see obviously it doesn't look brilliant at the moment, but we're just going to change that. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to get all these alignments into the center. Okay, so go back to your product page. We've been working down here. Go right up to the top where it says columns. This was in the style we added into the head at the top. So if you're struggling to find it, it was in the stuff we copied initially. Um, Two things we're going to do. First of all, we're going to add in the text align. So just put in there text align. What that does, it just aligns anything in those columns, and we want that to be center. So all the text and all the images will be centered. And so you can just put that in there. Just press save that there, and then just go and check what it looks like. And you can see now that everything is centered. So that is quite nice. The other thing we want to do as well is we want to allow these, we've set the height to 300 pixels. What we're trying to do though is we want to make it flex to what we've got in there. So I'm just going to change this to auto. So that just fits anything in those columns or those spaces to make sure that it fits correctly. So obviously if you've got all your images the same size, if you've resized your images and you've got everything there, that will automatically look quite right straight away. The other thing you need to do as well is to make sure that you've got, you're going to name these, and then maybe underneath it you could put the price of things. So again, just heading down, I'm just leave you to do that. But again, um, if this was for me, I might say bouquet for wedding or something, and that might be £50. But once I've done that once, uh, you can see that it's changed it already. Uh, um, so this might be another bouquet for a wedding. So again, you're not having to do lots. You can just copy and paste, just making sure that you are really careful about what you're doing and just do it bit by bit. Do one bouquet, check it, and then so maybe that's £70 or something as well. So again, all we're doing is swapping in and out everything, just making it look quite nice. Okay, so there you can see they've got two there. I could do all the rest, and then under this bit here, what I could do is I could say, right, I don't want this product page there. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to put something in here, which is about. And then underneath there, I might put some text relevant to the actual content as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just improving the look of my page. So you can see there, I've got that there. Now, obviously, these areas need to be changed. So again, the first one was Y. Again, in my case, I'm changing mine back to white all the way through. So obviously, if you know your color, I'm just showing you this. But if you know what color you're going to do, you don't have to change these initially. I just did that to show you what you can do and where you're working. Sometimes people like it so they can go, oh, yeah, I know which area I'm working in. But now I've got that, and you can see that it's starting to take shape. This red here, that is within this row area. So again, if you look up at the top here, oh, sorry, I think that might be it might be the main area. Yeah, I think we've kept that as red at the moment. But we're going to be working in other pages, so just leave that for red to right to the last minute. Otherwise, if you change it now, and then we go to the about page, it will automatically change in the about page as well. So you might kind of get confused on that one. So at the moment, just leave that there and just try and complete your content in there. Now again, like I say, once you start doing things, it rolls over and then it looks quite nice. Finally, what we'll do is probably what I'll do is eventually take the borders off as well. All right, so that is it really. You can just crack on with that, and you should be able to put together your product page very, very quickly.